You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Here's a live look from an Alert California camera. This is the Hayfork Divide over Trinity County. Things look beautiful over on the west side.
This is a great way to start our work week.
Sure.
Chief Meteorologist Howie Gordon was telling us last week about a bit of a cool down, and somehow I still kind of felt surprised this morning. It felt almost fall-like with a little bit of a cool breeze, Howie. It was great.
I mean, we're pretty much within reason where we're supposed to, maybe a little bit below average, but way down compared to what we've seen for 98% of summer with temperatures 108 to 115 degrees. Here's another Alert California cam, our Grizzly Peaks camera in Shasta County, and that is looking off towards the northwest. Seeing a little bit of cloud cover. We see a little moisture pushed in with some low pressure. And then we still have that smoke from our fires. So brisk mornings, bright and breezy, and warm. I say warm, not hot. So, but still on the cooler side. Here's a look at our winds. So as the environment has improved in terms of cooler conditions and more moisture in terms of fire weather, our winds are still on that gusty side. We're seeing some 20, 22, 23 mile per hour wind gusts. We know what that does for fires. Here's a look on the coastal range in the North Mountains. Temperatures starting to come down. And then in the Sierra Cascades, the same. Look at that. Some spots only warming up into the 70s. Let's drop down to the ridge and the foothills. We like to go there and retreat there for relief a lot. I think you can do so again. Couldn't do that over the last 6 to 7 weeks because temperatures were still in the triple digits in portions of the ridge. Now, overnight, we're seeing these temperatures come down in the North Valley. And again, tomorrow, hey, just 95, just 93. I still think that is pool or safe creek or lake weather, just a lot different than what we've become used to here in Northern California this summer. And really the same applies for the Mid-Valley. Temperatures, again, look at that, closer to 90 than closer to 100 degrees. Why is all this happening? Because high pressure has moved off. Low pressure storms have moved into the area. And this transition and the low moving in, allowing for the delta breeze to start pushing that cool, moist air up, that is allowing for our gustier wind conditions. And we could actually be on that breezy side through the remainder of the forecast period as high pressure tries to move close again. Other storms move close to the north, and all that interacting and the low pressure moving in, that's going to keep us again, I want to say unstable and on the breezier side, though we are going to be cooler with more moisture in the atmosphere. But look at some of these wind gusts. Again, not terrible like out there in Nevada where we're actually seeing winds gusting to 35 to 40, but we're still seeing winds, again, gusting about 22, 23 miles per hour. When we're in the middle of firefights, we don't want winds like this because this allows these fires to spread rapidly and to get out of control pretty quickly. But again, we talked about that cool down. The cool down has arrived. Look at these temperatures again, closer to 90 compared to closer to 100 degrees, and for several weeks, closer to 110 to 115 degrees. So we've recovered in two major criteria areas. We've cooled down, we have more moisture, but now the wind's still a little bit erratic. We can't have it all, but for now, we'll deal with what we have.
All right, thanks, Howie. Sounds like a plan.